I think I got a Draco here, because I think he's forced to either double protect or recover. I got a Draco. He doesn't get the protect. Oh my gosh, what a game. I gotta land this. Okay, perfect. What is up, everybody? Back with some more Pokemon Scarlet Violet Regulation I VGC. We got the double dog team, the Zacian Sword and Zamazenta on this team. Both these mons are just pretty much the same thing. They're dogs. That's why they're on this team. Wanted to feature for you guys because I haven't seen this combo yet, and I kind of want to see if it was any good. So you got the Wide Guard on the Zamazenta playing more of a supportive role for this team, kind of trying to buff and protect the Zacian, so it's able to just do massive amounts of damage. And then apart from that, you just got a bunch of other standard really good stuff on this team that isn't restricted. So this is a team by Urban Legend or Urban Ranger, I think. So if you guys want to use a team paste for this team, down below, Rental in the corner. I think we featured a bunch of their teams on the channel before. So I'm actually pre-recording a lot of these videos. I don't know when you guys are actually going to see this video. I think I pre-recorded like 3 sessions for you guys. I like a Reshiram team, which I don't know if you guys have seen that yet or not, but and I have like another team as well. So I also have my own team on the way. I'm currently in the process of building my own Regulation I team that I've had decent success with on Showdown so far. And that actually ended up getting me up to like top 400, I think it was, in like the first few days of Regulation I being on Showdown. So I'll be bringing that team into the game. I have a lot of the stuff already in game, so that's kind of why I decided to really build it. Apart from one of the legendaries, it's kind of a pain in the ass to try to get, but apart from that, it's like halfway's done. So I will have my own Regulation I team here with like the next week or two that I'll be showcasing for you guys. As for this team, I'm going to kind of break it down. We're helping some games. You got the Zacian on this team with the Stellar Terra. Pretty much what you have with this Zacian is you just hit really hard. You're alongside the Zamazenta, which had Wide Guard to block all the spread moves. And then you also have Coaching, which buffs the Zacian even more with an extra attack boost and the defense boost, allowing you to just hit super damn hard. So, and then you pair that with a Stellar Terra boost, and like you're just wrecking everything. So, just maximizing the damage and also being super fast, like the second fastest thing in the entire format, apart from Calyrex Shadow. So, really solid. Apart from that, you got the Zamazenta on this team, which I kind of talked about, just a standard set apart from the Wide Guard and the Coaching to buff other stuff on this team. It also works with the Rillaboom and the Urshifu as well. So you got a few options. You got these Safety Goggles Urshifu on this team with the Taunt. Kind of interesting. Non-Prankster Taunt is actually pretty good. I think if you're running Prankster Taunt on a team, I think it just gets shut down by Frigger after it's so common. So we do have double Taunt on this team. You do have the Prankster and the non-Prankster Taunt. So we'll see how that actually does. Got the Tornadus on this team, just be able to set up the rain for the Urshifu, and kind of just reducing the damage for both of the main resurgents on this team because they are both weak to fire. So kind of just makes sense in that way. Also have speed control. Got the AV Raging Bolt, just mainly a check to Miraidon. I'm assuming that's why it's on this team. Same with the Rillaboom. It's actually more of an hyper, wouldn't say an offensive Rillaboom. I'm not sure on the EVs. I'd have to look at the paste, but just mainly there to kind of keep the terrain off the Miraidon so it doesn't do as much damage. Kind of give you some passive recovery with some of this team. So very interesting. Let's see how it does tops in the games. Alright, we are here with a game. My opponent has a really unique team. I don't know if this is actually like a Regulation H team because Pecharunt is illegal. It's a mythical, but apart from that, it looks like a Regulation H team. Lucario, Arclodon, Pecharunt, Ogerpon, and then Dozo Tatsugiri. So I don't even know if I need Wide Guard here. Like, I think what I'm just going to do here is I'm just going to not even think about it. I'm just going to lead Zacian and Zamazenta. I'm going to bring I want Rain here too, just mainly for the Ogerpon. That's one thing that can maybe kind of screw me over. I'm going to bring the Tornadus in the back, that way I can bring the Rain. I don't even know if I want Urshifu. I think I just bring Raging Bolt, just for the Dozo Tatsugiri. I think I should be in a really solid spot as long as he doesn't bring the Dozo and lead with that, because Unaware makes my stat boost not matter, so that could be a bit of a problem. If you guys like the videos, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. A bunch more Regulation I VGC content on the way, along with a bunch of other stuff. We got a new season of Overwatch here in a week or two, a few other things. So he does lead Ogre Pawn. So no Dozo Tatsugiri is great here. What am I gonna do here? I don't know. Part of me actually just wants to get rid of the Ogre Pawn right away, but I could Terra here, and I wonder if like a +2 Behemoth Blade actually kills. It's resisted though, that's the problem. I wonder if Sacred Sword actually kills him. It's not stab though. I want to see how much a Behemoth Blade does. Going like Stellar Terra here. I'm gonna go Stellar Terra. I'm gonna Behemoth Blade. And I'm gonna Coaching here. I think that's what I do. I think Pecharunt also gets Will-O-Wisp, so I'm hoping he doesn't have Will-O-Wisp because I don't think he can actually touch me apart from anything else here. I don't even know what Pecharunt does. What do you do here? I don't know. Doesn't do nearly enough because I never got my Coaching boost. Maybe I should have protected to get my boost first and then go Stellar Terra. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up big time. Even that was even because of the crit. I was wondering why that killed me because I think with a +1 defense boost I should live. Wow, I got critted turn 1. I was gonna say I don't think that one-shots me with a +1 boost. There's the Toxic. This thing can't touch me, so wow, that sucks. You gotta love getting critted. You make all the great plays and you still get fucked. I think what I do here, I mean, you can go for Toxic. I don't really care. I think what I do here is I just go for Rain Dance and I'll Body Press. No poison, so that's good. I'm fine with no poison. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I don't really know what he does here. Like, I just go Bleak Wind Storm, and then I just Body Press Lucario. I kill his entire team and leave the Pecharunt for last. That's kind of what I do, because I can't really touch Pecharunt that much myself. It's actually Sash, okay? I don't think that really matters. You're still dead. I get a crit that doesn't matter. Bit of a shitty start, but like I think we can still just bring this back, just mainly because like the Pecharunt does nothing. I don't even know why he brought Pecharunt, if I'm being real. Pecharunt really doesn't do much into my team. It's good into Rillaboom, but apart from that, like it just doesn't really do much. He's getting really unlucky with the Poison Chance on Maligan Chain too. Brings Arclet on. Like half his team's also really weak to Zamazenta. Like he brought everything that just gets destroyed by Zamazenta, unfortunately. It's great for me though. I'm fine with that. Unless he's Terra Fairy. He could be Terra Fairy. He's Terra Fighting. All that really does is just make you weak to Bleak Wind Storm, so I'm not sure if that's the play you need to do. Text, that's fine. Ain't nobody touching you anyways, you're not even a threat. That still does half to him. Holy shit. Zamazenta, bro. Just 2-hit KOing the Arclidon. What a wasted Terra. If I were him, I would just stay. I mean, I guess he would have got one-shotted, but it just depends what he wants to die to, I guess. I don't think that the Terra mattered. I was going to say maybe to stay Steel Terra or Steel type, but either way, he's dead, I think, even if he went for Terra Fighting, so. I think he just surrenders here. I don't think there's any way he wins. I cannot touch him here, though. I literally cannot touch him, so I gotta switch. I'm expecting to surrender. I don't know how he wins. I do not know how you win. That is Draco here. Case Eagle tries to recover spam. He just protects. Come on, bro. Now you're just stalling the game out. I mean, I guess technically what I could do is just go for Thunderclap, but like I'm scared he's gonna recover on me. It's the main problem. Oh, he wanted to stall my rain out, that's why. It doesn't matter, you're dead anyways. If I miss a move, the Raging Bolt's gonna kill you, so. Just wasted like an extra 2 minutes of my time. Come on now, bud. Accept the loss and move on. I mean, granted, it was kind of an unfair matchup, though, because he's running like a Regulation Age team with a mythical Patchy Runt on it. And like I'm running a full double restricted team, so I don't know if that's really like an even playing field, but... We'll admit, though, that crit at the start of the game was really scary. I just think he brought the wrong mon, so I don't know, he brought like everything that was weak to Zamazenta. Like the Pecharunt was good too, but like it can't touch Zamazenta or Zacian. I don't know why he brought that either. I don't know. I'll see you guys in another game. Alright, we're here at the game. We're going against a Zamazenta Regulation G team. Kind of like a full-on stall team, if I'm being real. Glamora with the Toxic Spikes. I'm assuming either Wide Guard or like Stealth Rock, Garganical, Dozo Tatsugiri, Zamazenta, and then probably like Wide Guard Booster Energy or like Wide Guard Coaching, Iron Valiant. So I think the good news is here is like Zacian Zamazenta is actually really good into his team apart from Dondozo because of Unaware. What are the odds too? 2 games in a row we go against Dondozo Tatsugiri. So I'm forced to bring Raging Bolt here for sure. I think what I do here is I lead our Shifu. Shifu looks really nice. Or Shifu Torn. I don't think I'm going to bring both restricted this game. I think I'm just going to end up having to bring one. I think I bring the Raging Bolt for the Dozo, and I think I bring the Zacian. I think that's what I roll with here. I don't know if I really need Wide Guard. Coaching's okay, but like if he's Terra Ghost, which I'm assuming he's probably Terra Ghost on the Garganical, I get completely walled by it, so I think I'm better off bringing Zacian here. Probably one of the only games I'm not going to be bringing both of the restricteds. I'm assuming he's Booster Energy. Yeah, this might actually be Coaching or like Wide Guard shit here, so... I think what I do here, I really want to taunt, but at the same time, if he doesn't go for Wide Guard, then I just die. So I think what I do here is I just go for taunt. Just to get rid of the Wide Guard. I can actually double taunt here too if he wants to go for Iron Defense, but... I don't know which one of these mons has Wide Guard. I'm assuming it has to be the Iron Valiant. I don't know why the Zamazenta would. I can just Tailwind here. With the Tailwind, do I outspeed him? I do. There's no Wide Guard though. That's bad. Oh, Coaching. Oh, perfect. No Coaching. No Coaching. Oh, that still does over half though. That's bad. And I can go Terra Ghost. Do I make the Terra Ghost play here, y'all? I think I do. I think I go Terra Ghost. I'm gonna Surging Strikes and I'm gonna go for the Rain Dance. We're gonna make a crazy play here. We're going for it. I don't know what else he'd really have to touch me. Maybe Heavy Slam. Or Behemoth Bash, maybe. Usually they just run Heavy Slam though if they're on this type of team, I guess. Oh, I don't think that's going to KO. Uh-oh, he's running a bulky Iron Valiant. I need a huge high roll here. I don't think I'm going to get the kill. I get all, like, medium rolls. I don't get a high roll. Wow, I wasted Terra. You know, I tried. I really tried, but I just couldn't do anything. In the end, it just didn't matter. Just like Linkin Park said. One of the most overrated bands of all time. He even predicted that, too. He was like, oh, he's gonna go Terra Ghost. He went for Heavy Slam, so that was just a waste. I got outplayed big time. I'm going to Raging Bolt here. Go to Raging Bolt. I mean, I can try to Thunderclap him. Yeah, I'm just going to Thunderclap here, and then I'm just going to go for Bleak Wind. X, that's fine. I wonder what his last two Mons are, because I don't know if he has Dozo Tatsugear, and if he never brought both of those, I'm going to be really surprised. He's like, Unaware shuts down half of my team. Let's see what his other Mon is. Gamora I'm fine with. I don't really give a shit about Gamora. I think my main issue is how the fuck do I get rid of this Zamazenta? Like, do I just go full send into this thing? I don't know. How many turns of Tailwind do I got? I have one turn of Tailwind. I think I just Draco. I think I just YOLO. Actually, I can't Draco. It does nothing. So I got Electro Web. I got Electro Web, Bleak Wind. Try to put it into range to where the Zacian can come in and maybe do something. I don't know, I think this is a match where I should have brought Zamazenta. I kind of regret not bringing Zamazenta here. And he's Meteor Beam, that's bad. I really wish I never went Terra Ghost on their Shivu, because I could really use the Stellar Terra boost here, but... I don't know how I break through the Zamazenta, that's the problem I'm gonna have. I mean, I can go for Electro Web again. I mean, I guess Sacred Sword. I can use Sacred Sword, but he might protect here, actually. I think I'm just gonna Behemoth Blade. Of course he goes for Spiky Shield. On the one Mon I want to try to get rid of. Outspeed him at -1. Does literally nothing. He goes for Heavy Slam though. Okay, he misplays. He misplays big time, that's huge. I don't know if Electro Web's enough to get rid of the Glamora here, though. That's kind of the shitty thing, and like, I'm not going to attack the Zamazenta here, just mainly because he's probably going to protect. Oh, he actually doesn't protect, okay. Depending on his last Mon, there's still a solid chance I can maybe win this. The spikes don't matter, I'm on my last two Mons anyways, I'm not switching. Slam doesn't. I don't know why he's just not going for Body Press. Why don't you click Body Press? It would literally almost two-shot the Raging Bolt. He would have killed it already. I'm wondering if this thing's Terra Ghost. I'm sure it probably is. I think he's probably Terra Ghost. I'm just gonna go Electro Web again, and I'm gonna try to go for Sacred Sword. I think he's gonna probably go for Terra here. He has to be Terra Ghost. Yes, that I predicted that in the team preview. That's one of the main reasons why I didn't want to bring the Zamazenta. Predicted that one. Do get rid of the Zama though, so that's huge. Sit here and do this shit all day, I guess. Was he gonna sit here and try to salt cure his way to a win now, or what? Because I can Draco, but I gotta be really careful on when I go for a Draco, because he can stall me out if I lower my special attack too much. I think I just keep going for Electro Web, trying to do more damage. It's more strong with Blade. He doesn't protect. Solid amount. I think he just tries to recover stall me here, though. I think if I would have went for Draco there, actually, I maybe would have won. I think I'm gonna Draco now. He doesn't protect. He is. So what this is gonna come down to is it's gonna come down to the Raging Bolt trying to land a Draco Meteor. Because I think with the leftovers, it's gonna be just out of range to where an Electro Web might not get the KO on him. I gotta try to land this Draco. If I miss the Draco, I lose. I guess he can go for double protect too. He has 2 plays here he can make. I don't know if an Electro Web from that range will kill him. I'm not sure. What a match. What a game. This would have been not even nearly as close to the match, though. Like, I made some really bad plays with the Urshifu that didn't really work out. That's kind of why we're in this spot. I think I got a Draco here, because I think he's forced to either double protect or recover. I got a Draco. He doesn't get the protect. Oh my gosh, what a game. I gotta land this. Okay, perfect. I think he would have won. I think if he would have got the double protect there, he would have won. Salt here, I think, does enough damage to KO me. So, what a match. Barely a 1-0. That was way too close. Shouldn't be struggling that badly versus a Regulation G team. But I never brought both of my restricteds. That's probably why. Looking back on it, I guess maybe the best thing to do there was try to just buff the shit out of the Zacian with, like, coaching. But then again, if he would have brought Dozo Tatsugiri, that would have got shut down instantly. So, kind of why I never did that. So, whatever. See you guys in one more game. Alright, we're here with another game. We're going against a Regulation G Miraidon team. Heatran or Shifu, Annihilate, Miraidon, Iron Hands, Ogerpon, Rock. So what do I want to do here? I for sure want Raging Bolt, and I want the Rillaboom here for sure. I really like Tornadus here too, ain't bad. Like, he just gets one-shotted by half his team though. I think what I do is I bring Zacian. Zacian's great here. Bring Zacian. I'm not gonna lead with the Rillaboom. I think I'm gonna lead Raging Bolt. I'll bring Rillaboom in the back. What else do I want to bring? I think I can actually also bring the Zama here. I think that's what I'm gonna roll with. I like Tornadus, but can't really bring it that much. Like, all I'll be able to do is just either set up Weather or, like, get a Tailwind, and I'll just get one-shotted in return by most of his team. Being that he's leading Annihilate here, I think this is Choice Scarf Final Gambit Annihilate. I think that's what this shit is. Sure, it has to be. I'm just gonna protect. I'm gonna protect. I don't know if I want to switch the Raging Bolt out here. I think I'm just gonna go into the River Room to switch terrain. If he Volt switches on me, that's gonna be a problem. Because I won't be able to reset my terrain if I get Final Gambited. It's just full-on Terra Electric. What did you go for here, though? Goes for Volt Switch on the Protect. That's huge. Is he? He's not Scarfed, I don't think. He's not Scarfed. Wow, that's shocking. I'm shocked he's not Scarfed. I think he just hard switches out here. What would come in? I don't know, probably Iron Hands, but that's still risky. Gets hit with a Play Rough. I don't even know what he'd go into here. I guess maybe Heatran. I don't know. I think that's what I do here is I just go for Play Rough. Play Rough, Fake Out. Like, even at +1 though, like, does he the Annihilate even one-shot me? I don't think he does. I think he just clicks follow me here and he's gonna try to set up a bulk up again, but like I don't think that really does much. Like, he didn't get his sturdy back either. He has no sturdy, that's huge. I mean, I guess technically what I could do here is just U-turn out and go right back into the Raging Bolt, which I think I'm probably gonna do. Just follow me, but like, you don't have your sturdy, I think you're dead. Get it out of here. Goodbye. Man, he's getting greedy. You're getting really greedy, bro. The greed might cost him. I don't know what I go into here. I think I just go Raging Bolt. I don't know, I think even at +2 though, like, what do you do to me? Okay, Iron Hands is kind of scary. I'm forced to protect. Like, I can't go for Electro Web either because I give him a free Defiant boost. Oh, that's not good. Draco it is. Yeah, I actually outspeed him. Does only about 60% though, that's not nearly enough. That's not nearly enough. Like, now the problem is the Raging Bolt sitting on the field, but like I just don't do any damage. That's the problem I have now. I don't know, I think he protects here to get more leftovers and grassy terrain recovery back. I think that's what he does. I think what I do here is I'm going to go Stellar Terra and I'm going to play rough onto the Iron Hands here because I'm going to predict him to protect. And then I'm going to go into the Zombazenta here. The Raging Bolt still has value because, like, even at that range, I don't know, depends on his set. I'm assuming specs, but like even that at that range, I can probably live an electric type move. So like it has value still into the Miraidon. I can do some damage into it. I'm gonna be pissed if he doesn't go for protect here though. He doesn't protect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I get rid of the Iron Hands, which is great, but that's not good. Brain Punch actually does a solid amount. I don't know if I would have needed the Stellar Terra boost there to actually kill the Iron Hands too. I don't think I did. I think as long as I'm at +1, I think I one-shot Iron Hands. So I think what I should have maybe did is I should have saved the Terra for Terra Ghost on the Zamazenta. And then tried to coaching up the Zacian. Or maybe that's what I should have tried to do. I gotta protect. I gotta protect here. And then I can coaching, I guess. I cannot. The shitty thing here is too is the Zamazenta literally cannot touch the Annihilate. I literally can't touch it, so I gotta try to make the Zacian work here. Damn, bro, is he fucking greedy. This guy is fucking greedy as fuck. I mean, at the same time, I still have Rillaboom too, so like I can still coaching the Rillaboom. I guess. I guess that's an option. I gotta play rough here. I gotta go for play rough onto the Miraidon. And then I'm gonna try to coaching and see if a coaching actually makes me live. He's choiced Scarf Miraidon. Oh my gosh, no. Well, that fucks everything. Well, I think I just lose. I didn't think he was choiced. I thought he was Specs, not Scarf. That fucks everything up. Coaching does nothing. I think I actually lose now. I think because of the fucking Scarf. I think I lose because I literally cannot touch the fucking Annihilate at all with the Zama. I can fake out here and then I can go for body press. About all I can do. It's gonna be a really close. Like, I don't know from this range, does a Grassy Glide take this thing out? I am Miracle Seed. I think I gotta go for it, y'all. I gotta go for the Grassy Glide and hope it KOs. And then I coaching. It does. Huge. I don't think I live, though. I don't think I live. I gotta live like a +4 Drain Punch here with this coaching boost. Otherwise, I think I just instantly lose. I do live, so that's perfect. Like, I just keep on going for coaching over and over, I think, here. Like, I can't actually really do much else. I don't think I can do much else. I don't know, do I even outspeed him? I don't know if I even outspeed the Annihilate, actually. Go for coaching again, I can't touch him, so I just keep going for coaching until I die. He knows that too. He knows I can't touch him because otherwise I'd already be attacking him, so. +2 Wood Hammer. Does a solid amount. Okay. And he goes for Rage Fist so he gets no recovery back. That's fine. I'm fine with that. And we know the Raging Bolt outspeeds him. So, like, as long as I can land a Draco Meteor here, I should be good. I guess he can protect too. If he protects, it's going to be a roll. Man, what a game. Who knew I'd be struggling with Annihilate of all fucking things? Gotta go for it. I gotta go for the Draco. Draco coaching. He protects. And now it's going to be a roll. I mean, that gives me a free coaching boost, though, so that ain't too bad. I don't know if I'm going to really live anything from this range, though. I don't know, I need this Draco to get the KO for sure. If it doesn't KO here, I just lose. The biggest moment of this game, y'all, if the Draco does not KO from this range, which I don't think it will. Last time it did about 60%. If I can get a really high roll, it might actually KO him, but I gotta go for it here. And then I go for coaching again and hope I can live a Rage Fist. What a game. What a game. The Raging Bull's coming through. Holy shit. I've had some really crazy good matches on the ladder tonight. Holy shit. Some really close down to the wire games. Really fun. I'm having a really good time on the ladder tonight. Some really competitive matches. This is what I really like going on the ladder for. Especially the casual ladder. Like, a lot of these teams are even like Regulation G teams. And I had like a really good competitive like Regulation F team I went against earlier too with some really cool shit. Having a really good time on the casual ladder tonight. This is really fun. One thing is I like going on the casual ladder for having some really competitive games. Can never beat that. Talk a little bit more about this team. Alright, as for this team, if you guys want a really fun team, I think it's overall a really fun team. There's a few things I would mainly change with this team though. I think the main issue I had with this team is the Zamazenta gets walled by a lot of the ghost types. We're currently in a format where a lot of shit usually goes for like a Terra that's like a defensive Terra, like a Terra Ghost, especially versus Zamazenta. That's one of the most common things people do. Try to check a Zamazenta is go like a defensive Terra Ghost. And there's also a bunch of other like decently good, I guess incredibly good, if you count Calyrex and like Lunala, like incredibly good ghost types in the format right now. Not being able to hit a lot of the ghost types, especially just being completely walled by them and not being able to do anything, really shuts the Zamazenta down. I know you really want to have the coaching on this thing, but at least for the Zamazenta not being able to touch that type of stuff and like other things on the team, you don't have a dark type on this team. You don't really have like a lot of the like an actual like solid super good check to like a lot of the ghost types on this team. You're kind of just relying on the Zacian to get boosted and kind of break through that, which it will work if it actually happens, if you can get a coaching boost rolling and you can survive long enough to actually break through that type of stuff. But I think the main issue with this team that I found is this team kind of struggles with a lot of the really good ghost types in the format currently. That's the main thing I found, especially Calyrex. You have Wide Guard for Calyrex, which really shuts it down, but you don't really touch it that much. And I think the most common set with Calyrex that I've been seeing is either Life Orb or Focus Sash. And usually if they're running Focus Sash, they usually run like Nasty Plot, and they usually sometimes carry Shadow Ball. A +2 Shadow Ball, I think, one-shots the Zacian, so got to be really careful if you're going against certain Calyrexes, depending on what they're running. I also went against a Koraidon Ho-Oh team with this team, and they kept changing my weather. I actually ended up losing that game because they kept changing the fucking weather on me. So if you guys are going against Ho-Oh Koraidon too, that you don't really like going against that either. This team does not really like. There was a Terra Fire Koraidon I kind of struggled with too, but the main issue there is I kind of played the Tornadus bad, and they kind of checked the Tornadus really early on. So I think that was maybe my fault that I kind of lost that game. And I never brought Raging Bolt, which would have been really good into the Ho-Oh too. So I don't know. There's a few things I could have maybe did differently, but I did lose that game. It's kind of something to kind of be wary of if you guys go against that as well. But overall, though, I think we had a lot of really competitive matches tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the session with the team, because I had a lot of fun with this team. A lot of really competitive games. Really good time on the casual ladder tonight. I really enjoyed it. So it's always fun going on the casual ladder and having some really competitive matches. Apart from that, if you guys want to use this team, rental code up in the corner, paste down below, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Got a bunch more Regulation I stuff on the way, including one of my own teams and a bunch of other stuff. I'm also making a Regulation F team that I'll be using on stream for 6v6 VGC on stream going forward here in the next few weeks. So if you guys are interested in that, also subscribe so you don't miss that. Apart from that, I'm out of here. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.